The next one that we're going to look at in the It's a Wonderful Day to Learn Chemistry series is we're going to look at mole to gram conversions, which mole to gram conversions are simply the opposite of grams to moles. So we're still going to set up dimensional analysis problems. We're just going to solve them slightly differently. As in any dimensional analysis, the first thing you do is you write down what you're given, which is 1.02 moles of chromium, which is Cr. The next thing is set up your dimensional analysis to cancel what you have and get what you need. In order to get the moles to cancel, we put moles on the bottom and grams on the top. When we take a look at it, our moles cancel and we're left with what we need, which is grams of chromium. Now the numbers we plug in, we'll have to look at the periodic table. For every 1 mole of chromium, and let's erase these ones from before. Chromium is right here, it's element Cr. We have 51.99 and we can round that to 52.00. So for 1 mole of chromium, we have 52.00 grams. When we multiply this in our calculator, the answer we get is 52.10 grams of chromium. Let's take a look at one more example. We'll do the last one. We'll do D down here. 7 moles of titanium, which the symbol is Ti. We set up our dimensional analysis because we're trying to go from grams, or from moles, to grams. Up here it says calculate the mass in grams. So before we put any numbers, let's just put the units. Moles of titanium to grams of titanium. For every 1 mole of titanium, when we look at the periodic table, we find a molar mass of 47.867, and we can round that to 47.87. So when we put this in, let's double check, it's 47.87. So when we put that in, 47.87 grams, and I didn't cancel the units here, so we know that this is set up right because we're looking for grams. And when we plug the numbers in, the value we get is 335.30 grams of titanium. I'm going to give you the answers to B and C. You can work through them yourself, and if you have any problems, come see me. The correct answer for B, when you convert, is 1.48 times 10 to the 4th grams of aluminum. And the correct answer for C is 8.23 times 10 to the negative 7th grams of neon. So hopefully these examples helped you out a little bit. Again, we did the opposite of this one. In this example number 1, we went from grams to moles. In example number 2, we went from moles to grams. And always remember, it's always a great day when you can do chemistry.